Psalm 91:1. He who dwells in the hideout of the Most High, in the shadow of the Omnipotent will rest. May the peace of the Lord, the eternal and sovereign, invade every corner of our being in this blessed dawn. Today, let us lift our hearts and soul to meet in that secret place where the presence of the Creator becomes intimate and transformative. May this moment of prayer be a safe haven, where each word is a sigh of hope and each silence a space of renewal. O Sovereign of Heaven, I come before you with humility and confidence, recognizing your sovereignty over all creation. In this sacred moment, I deliver all my concerns, pains, and yearnings, knowing that in your hug I find the peace that transcends any human understanding. May your mercy wrap me, and may your light dissipate the shadows that sometimes accumulate in my walk. Lord of hosts, when opening my heart this morning, I ask you to infly in me the strength necessary to face the challenges of the day. May your wisdom illuminate my decisions, and may I feel in every breath the certainty that I am safe under your protection. Grant me discernment to understand that even in adversity there is a greater purpose, and that each difficulty becomes a lesson of faith and overcoming. O very high, in the midst of concerns that seem to weigh in my soul, I cry for your merciful intervention. It teaches me to fully trust in your plans, to accept the mysteries of life with serenity, and to recognize that sometimes the path of overcoming begins with surrender before you. May this prayer be an act of surrender, where each request is a seed of faith that will flourish in blessings. Eternal Lord, today I also ask for the healing of the emotional wounds I carry, the pains that paralyze me, and the discouragement that sometimes invades my spirit. May your love be present, bringing comfort and encouragement to every afflicted heart. May I feel your proximity in every beat of my chest, renewing my hope and filling my days with joy. O Creator of the ways, in you I deposit all my anguish and doubts. Grant me clarity to see beyond the difficulties and the courage to face each battle with determination and faith. May your spirit of peace, which calms storms and lights the light in times of darkness, guide my steps and lead me to the path of truth and justice. In this sacred moment, I also give the needs of my family, friends, and all those who yearn for a touch of your grace. May your comfort reach every home, bringing reconciliation, health, and prosperity. May every heart find in your love the medicine for your pain, and that hope is renewed with every dawn, strengthened by the certainty of your constant presence. O Sovereign of mysteries, I recognize that life is a continuous learning, and that in the midst of uncertainties, your word is the anchor that keeps me firm. It helps me trust, even when the contrary winds threaten to overthrow my faith. May I find in your hug the safety necessary to move on, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth, and that in your resemblance I am called to be strong and resilient. Lord of Heaven, in this moment of prayer, I surrender to your unconditional love, allowing each whispered word to be an act of devotion and gratitude. I thank you for all the blessings granted, the silent victories, and the comfort that accompanies me even in the most difficult times. May I never forget that when taking refuge in you, I find the peace that no storm can shake. O very high strengthens my faith and lights the flame of hope in me. That, when looking at the horizon of this new day, I can recognize your guiding hand in every detail, from the singing of birds to the blossom of the flowers. May your love be manifest in every gesture, in every smile, every little miracle that reveals itself before my eyes. Eternal Lord, in this secret place of meeting, I allow myself to rest and renew my strength. May I hear your gentle voice, whispered words of encouragement, and reminds me that victory is certain for those who trust you. May your presence calm the storms of my spirit and lead me through ways of light and truth. O Creator, as I get up this morning, I pray that your peace envelops my being, pushing all anxiety and fear away. May the certainty of your company be the shield that protects me from all uncertainties, and may your love be the lighthouse that illuminates my journey. May I walk with unshakable faith, knowing that in each step I am supported by your care. Lord of hosts, extend your powerful hand over me and all those who are in the midst of trials today. May your grace be a balm to the afflicted hearts, bringing comfort, healing, and renewal. May every tear be transformed into a seed of hope, and may each pain be witness to your faithfulness. O Sovereign of the mysteries, in this prayer of petition, I ask you to help me abandon the weight of worries and embrace the lightness that comes from faith. May I walk hand in hand with hope, leaving the doubts and fears behind and fully trusting in your providence. May your love be my safe haven, a shelter where I can rest and renew myself with every new dawn. Eternal Lord, today I ask you for the transformation of moments of distress into lessons of perseverance. May I learn, with every difficulty, to see the hand that sustains me and the reason that strengthens me. May your comfort be the melody that packs my heart, and may your light be the guide that leads me to the path of overcoming. Oh, very high in the midst of adversities, it teaches me to recognize the beauty of the little miracles that life gives us. May I thank even in times of silence for the privilege of living under your protection. May my faith be renewed with every beat of the heart, and may, by your side, find out the true meaning of peace and harmony. Lord of heaven, in this sacred moment, I leave my worries in your hands and surrender to your love that does not fail. May every thought of anxiety be replaced by a deep confidence in your kindness. May your spirit of peace flood my being and let hope flourish, transforming my life into a living testimony of your care. O Sovereign of the mysteries, before you I recognize my fragility and the greatness of your love. May I undress all the burdens I carry and cover me from your grace that liberates and renews. May this prayer be a bridge to the deep encounter with the Creator, where each word is an echo of your truth and every sigh a sign of trust in your direction. Eternal Lord, in this moment of communion, I ask you to extend your restorative hand over those who suffer, face losses, or are immersed in pain. May your presence be a remedy to the wounded souls, bringing comfort, relief, and the certainty that we are never alone. May hope be reaches in every heart, renewed by the certainty of your constant vigilance and care. O very high, in contemplating the wonders of creation, I remember that every new day is a gift and that your presence makes everything possible. May I awaken with a heart full of gratitude and with the conviction that regardless of the challenges you present, I am safe in your arms. May this prayer be an invitation for everyone to find in their heart the force that only faith can provide. Lord of hosts, I pray for those who meet in times of indecision, in search of direction and purpose. May your word be the lighthouse that illuminates your ways, leading them to the safe haven of your wisdom. May each decision be made with the clarity of those who know the truth and the confidence that in you all things cooperate for the good of those who love you. O Sovereign of the mysteries, today I ask your mercy to pour out abundantly over every thirsty soul for peace and renewal. May we collect ourselves in this secret place of encounter. We can feel the transformative presence of a love that knows no limits, a love that heals, comforts, and strengthens. May your light dissipate the darkness of doubt and lead us to the path of freedom and fullness. Eternal Lord, when starting this morning, give you not only my requests, but also my expectations and dreams. May, in every sincere desire, I find the certainty that your purpose manifests itself in surprising and wonderful ways. May each challenge be seen as an opportunity to grow, and may each victory be a testimony of your care and protection. O very high, in this moment of communion and prayer, I open my heart to your restorative love and to the peace that you can only grant. May your comfort be present in every aspect of my life, filling me with serene force and vibrant hope. That by leaving behind the anguish of the past and the uncertainties of the future, I can fully live the present, aware that your hand always guides me with tenderness and wisdom. Lord of heaven, I also give you all my concerns and doubts, certain that, In your compassionate look, I find relief for every fear. May your voice, soft and comforting, echo in my soul, remembering that I am not alone, and that every challenge is an opportunity to experience your transforming grace. May this prayer be a channel of light, an invitation for each heart to come closer to you and become an instrument of peace and love in this troubled world. O Sovereign of mysteries, I renew at this moment my commitment to walk in your truth and to live according to the principles that govern your infinite love. May my life be a reflection of your care, a living testimony that even in the darker hours, there is always a secret place where I can find peace and renewal. May I wake up every morning with the certainty that your presence is the lighthouse that illuminates my existence, guiding me to days full of hope, faith, and love. Eternal Lord, in concluding this moment of prayer, I put before you every desire, every yearning, and every hope, trusting that your loving look turns to us all. May my faith be strengthened, and that the certainty of your care follows me with every step of the journey. May the light emanating from this sacred meeting overflow and be present in each gesture, every word, and every action I perform today. May this blessed morning prayer be a fresh start, a new opportunity to renew faith and to find the way of love and peace again. May your comfort always be present, guiding our hearts and strengthening our souls, even in the face of the greatest challenges. In finishing this prayer, that we may reflect on the transforming power of faith and the certainty that by putting ourselves at the mercy of your love, we find the true essence of peace and hope, that each of us can discover in that secret place with the eternal, the strength necessary to turn adversities into victories, certainties into certainties, and discouragement into renewed energy. May this moment of prayer echo not only in our hearts, but in all those who need comfort and a word of hope. May every sigh of faith become a silent prayer, a pact of love and confidence that extends for all eternity. In every beat of this heart, I recognize your presence as the inexhaustible source of love and wisdom. May your spirit manifest itself clearly and unwavering in my life, guiding me by paths of light and truth, and even in times of greatest difficulty, I can find refuge and renewal in your cozy hug. Lord of hosts, with gratitude and reverence, I give all my fears today, all uncertainties and all challenges, trusting that your protection is the fortress that sustains me. May every word of this prayer become a link of communion between my spirit and yours, strengthening the certainty that by seeking your face, I find the true meaning of life, peace and love. May your care make my days, filling them with new opportunities, achievements, and unshakable hope. May I walk with the confidence of who knows that by taking refuge in that secret place with the eternal, each battle becomes a lesson of faith and every victory a sign of your mercy. And finally, by ending from this sacred moment, I invite each one who heard these words to reflect deeply. Did you feel in your heart the transformative presence of love that heals and renews?